And welcome back, friends. We are here for another match with Manang Marshyangdi. We have had the summer break, and now our transfer, very short transfer window at the end. So let's take a look to see. You see right here, there are a few changes. Let's see how they went down. Let's see right there, transfer history. All right, so things started actually. We had dumped Prashant a while back. Kenneth Williams accepted a transfer to 3-star. I would already kind of was scouting a better striker, who was also unfortunately a foreign player, and I decided not to go after him. But then Kenneth Williams decided to leave, so we pounced. So Kenneth Williams left. Would have liked to have kept him, but again, I think we upgraded in the long run. Buddha Garoom also left. Little disappointed in that. I didn't notice it initially. He went to Nepal Army, which doesn't help make our rivals better. I do believe he was our best defensive center back. And so a little shame that he's left. I did try to fill him in with Tashi Sering again, and we made him a big contract offer, and he turned us down to stay with friends, I believe. So we weren't able to backfill that, unfortunately. But let's see what we did bring in. We started here with Anil Stretha. Oops, let me bring that back up there. And you can see he is going to play midfield center. We have a little bit of a drop off there after Ekong. We've got some players with some potential, but nobody with any real ability. They actually list him as slightly worse ability, to be honest. But first touch 8. He does have good flair. He makes decent decisions, good composure, and vision of 12 combined with that flair and good decisions. So happy to see that. His passing isn't spectacular, but it's an 8. For our level, that's fine. So no, I think he's going to be an upgrade, even though he shows 1 star versus 1.5 for some of the others. But again, decent potential as well. So we'll live with that. Next, we brought in Sagun Akanade here. And he is the striker we were talking about. And he is excellent. Finishing 12, heading of 12, good first touch, good flair. Composure's a little bit poor. Would have liked better than that. But he does have a little bit of pace with 12 and 12 for acceleration and pace. So pretty happy with that. Off the ball, Work rate sucks. Teamwork sucks. I think he'll be kind of high risk, high reward type of player. So we'll see how that goes. As opposed to Kenneth Williams, we can look here. He did have a first touch of 11, finishing of 10, composure of 9. His flair was only 7. Off the ball is a little bit better, but also vision, work rate, those are pretty poor as well. So, and he has slightly more acceleration, slightly less pace. So realistically, they're pretty close. Akanadi here has slightly better, has a little bit more upside as far as what our scouts think his potential is going to be. So we'll see how that goes. And Madhu Karki, he was the last one we brought in. We brought him in on the left side there. We needed better attacking midfield left. And he has a crossing of 9 and a dribbling of 10, which is great for us. Good flair, good leadership. Penalty taking of 11. We need that clearly because we don't have any. The only other player we've seen was Krishna with 14. They're the only 2 players I've seen in this league with a penalty taking over 10. Really, I think over 8, to be honest, but we'll take it. Good flair, good leadership. Again, acceleration and pace are decent. So I think we have a slightly better upgrade offense. Our defense, however, is a downgrade with Buddha. We did bring in our Karma. What the heck is his name now? I'm sorry, Krishna Limbu. Back in. He's the youngster that we've kind of been bringing in towards the end. He's had 8 starts, so he's got a little bit more play time. Really high potential, but not very good at the moment. And you can see our defense hasn't played well. The last match we played, Surrender just was horrible. Hasn't been good the last few matches, but let's find that one. Maybe not. There we go. I only had to click it 3 times. The last match was against Far Western. We started out great. You can see here, Karki got a goal right in the 2nd minute. That penalty taking already paid off. Then Mahendra got one in the 29th, and our new striker, Sagun Akanadi, got one in the 30th minute. And we were up 3-0. And then we collapsed in the second half. And you can see here, surrendered. If he keeps playing like this, he's going to become Surrender Stretha. Did not play well, 6.2. We ended up swapping him out for Niraj Gautam, who apparently the fans aren't happy with yet. He hasn't got a lot of play. He was meant purely to be depth. So we brought him in for that match. So we have come back. We've got Armed Police tomorrow. I had this set up, and then when I opened XSplit, Football Manager crashed. So we need to remember to save, or to have XSplit open already ahead of time. We'll have to see how that goes. Oops, I got the mic way out of here. Out of the way, it's kind of slight, so it's in the way, and then there we go. That's what we'll go with. All right. Got the roundup. We need 7 more points to guarantee our first place win. Unhappy with high team workout. Fine. We do have a new player on our youngster team, under 21, goalkeeper. 16-year-old. This guy right here. Reflexes of 15, great physicals, and aerial reach already of 10, command and communication of 6, handling of 5, kicking of 5. One-on-ones is still pretty horrible, but yeah, good determination, some aggression. Real happy to see that. So he is already 1.5 stars. He is the best of our potential youngsters, I think. So yeah, super happy to get him in. Submit team. Oops, we gotta get surrender out of there. And there we go. Mr. Gotham will get his next. This might be his first start. Oh, we can't put him there either because he's suspended. Let's move. Let's move Bernard up there. Shandari. We're just giving him a break. 21 starts. Try some new people out. Realistically, it's just because we put in Anil Stressler there. When we play an attacking midfield position, we will probably play him there. Although, Anil also plays there, so we'll just have to kind of see how it goes. Yeah, after 3 months off, people are not necessarily in game shape anymore. We've only played 1 game since then, which we talked about. Teams are warming up. Three stars already played. We get a little bit longer. Yeah. Enjoy these types of matches. Armed Police is 5th, I believe. And that was some horrible team talking, Mr. Limbu. Oh, try not to stick my hand right in the way of the camera again this time. All right. Light blue against white. All right. Oh my gosh. That's what happens, Loki, when you don't narrate the beginning. Run right down the side, feed it across. Lama goes up, nobody sticks with him. Crosses it into the middle. Akanati's there, heads it in. And that's it. Mahat tries to feed it in, but Akong ends up with it. Gurung boots it way forward. Unfortunately, it's to one of their players who sends it back in. The one comes out and gets it. That was a little bit sketchy looking. He came out, but none of our defenders went back for it. Akanati, what's he got? He feeds it back to Akong, off to the right to Stressa, and over to Lama. Can Lama do something with it again? And he goes all the way back to Gatam, who tries to feed it up in a little, kind of a little lob pass, but Banaya gets it. They play with it back there for a little bit. Try to feed it forward. Limbu headed it up. Akong manages to control it at half. He feeds it all the way up to Akanati. What's he got? He kind of pauses a little bit, takes a step out, feeds it up to Rahendra. Rahendra wasn't able to get it. Lama steps into the gap, puts it away. 3rd goal of the season. And Manang Marshyangdi is up 2-0 over the Armed Police. Little replay there. Yeah. Looks like both players missed it. And in it goes. Might have been going to Lama all along. Rahendra definitely didn't try for the head. But their central defender did. Oh, we get it. Kick it back up to Akanati. What's he got this time? Is he going to try again for the cross? He does. That time, Rahendra goes for the head. Unfortunately, it's kind of a weak header. Sardar is able to grab it. And, yeah. That's that. We got a corner kick. Lama feeds it in. Gets booted right back out. Rawat's got it. Had to wait for a little while for the rest of the team to catch up to him. We were unable to get it in. Or they were unable to get it in. Lama goes running down the right side again. Feeds it into Adakari. There we go. Rahendra gets the score. 19th goal of the season, and we are up 3-0 at 7:43. My God. Just an absolute murdering right now of the armed police. They are going to call us cop killers after this match. Let's do a little pep talk. A little cheeky, calm, concentrate here. We're up big. We don't want to start to get complacent and let this team in like we did last time. Last time we were good for the first half, and we still almost lost the game. This time we're up so early. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was dangerous. Oh my God. All right, back up to Adakari. What's he got? Oh, he just kind of shoves it wide right. Unable to get it in. He was ahead. He didn't have a good pass back across for a cross. So Kong boots it up. Just goes to Curry. Boss net back into Rai. Rai up to Maharjan. Good little passing back here. Not able to get a whole lot of penetration yet. They try. They got a couple of Maharajans there. I thought we were going to get that cleared. We were unable to, but looks like we're controlling it now. What's Garoon got? He feeds it up to Karki on the left. Karki feeds it way up to Akinati. He's kind of by himself. He takes the long shot. Oh, it goes off the crossbar. It looks like the defender and the goalie kind of got in each other's way, and it ends up going out for a throw-in. And obviously, we weren't able to do anything with that. But at least we did make an attack on it there. We might have to go to more of a counterattacking this next time. Give overall pep talk. I think we're fine. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's go to tactics overview real quick. Let's back off to a counterattack. Not too much, just a little bit, And let's start the second half. They have been attacking. We've been seeing a little bit of push by them. So if they're gonna give us a little push, we'll kind of absorb and hopefully make some of those big long strikes from the backfield. See if we can get Rahendra or Sagoon free there. All right, nothing going on. Krishna's tired, but I don't think anybody to put in back there in the defense at the moment. We are so weak right now defensively. We do have Sabine. Sabine is a terrible center defender. You can see right there. Marking of 5, tackling of 4. Heading is 8. Much better on the left if we need him there, which in fairness is also into the 50s. So let's go ahead and swap there. We might have to put Milan Sinkman in there. He's got a tackling of 11, marking of 6. His heading's terrible, but at least he's got some decent tackling. Man, we're so thin at defense right now. You know what? Our defenders are playing okay right now. We're just going to kind of go with it, and at least for now. I think Sinkman's probably going to get in the game, but it'd be great if we get another shot here, another goal. Stresta. Oh my gosh, there we go. Oh, holy cow. Emil Stresta, 3rd goal of the season. My gosh. He gets it, just takes a little bit wide and takes the shot. Goes far side. Bounces off the pole and in. Far over as he could get it and still have it go in the goal. We'll take that. 4-0. Stresta gets ahead on, puts it back out to Adakari, feeds it out to Kong. Kong takes it out to Karki. Karki fights with Mahad over there. Mahad wins it, feeds it back in. Rana's got it. All 4 of our guys are back. He's surrounded. He just shoots it. It goes. I don't even know what he was shooting at. Our defenders are just wiped. Okay, we got to swap somebody. Manish will take out for Milan. We got to bring somebody up maybe from the youth team, so we have somebody that's played defensive center. Rana heads it up over to Limbu. Limbu manages to clear it back over to Gatam. Out to Lama. Just feeds it up. And that's match. 4-0. Man Yang over Armed Police. I think we can be pretty happy with that. Let's go ahead and let them know. Continue the post-match analysis. And that puts us up 35-29. Did they lose their match? We're up 6 points on them now. Dominant win. Lama catches eye. Yada, yada, yada. Do we need to praise his performance? 1 goal, 2 assists. Superb in front of the goal. That he was. Let's look at our under 21s. Do we have somebody on defensive center that we like? Let's just sort by ability here. No, he's already there. Here, let's go back to our roster and not make people, everybody I made available for 45 minutes earlier so we could try to get a little bit of squad available. Squad. Let's turn that off. There we go. Now when we go to under 21s, we do have 1 defensive center back. He's got no real potential, they say, but he does have 1 star starting. 7-7, heading a 5. Let's just look by. Let's just work our way down here. 8-10-10, that's not terrible. Yeah. 8-9-10. Positioning of 8, teamwork of 18, work rate of 14. He's only 16. Is that? Yeah, that kid's good. I think we can say that kid's good. So, you know what? We are going to we're going to move him to the senior squad because, frankly, we desperately need him right now. Kodka suspended. He got the rest of his. Let's go ahead and put Bola in there. Can we register that kid? No. No, we can't. Crap. That's the technical term for that. Crap. Let's make him permanently available for the under 21. Chandra can only play left. Surrenders we can put back in at the right. There we go. Swap him in. We don't have the goalie in there for Santosh. I think Santosh we're going to just move back to the under 21s. Doesn't really have much of a spot on our team. I mean, on the starters at the moment. What if for this next match, we're not going to do it right here. We'll do it when the match starts, when we set up our team and we do our tactic there. Well, no, let's do it. Let's just take care of it. What if we come in here for now and we move this position up to here? We go ahead, we'll move Limbu into the middle, and then Kodka will put Milan Sinkman in for defensive center back, or defensive midfielder, excuse me, like that. It's not ideal. I understand. But that's what we're going to do. So let's go to skip forward here real fast. 5, anything important? Yeah, we know that. Quick stuff the mark. Fastest goal in National League history. There we go. Come on, guys. Come on. We're trying to go fast. Trying not to do any editing here. That's the goal. I can do some editing in XSplit. I could have done some in OBS too. And if I don't need any real serious editing, if all I have to do is kind of trim the beginning and ending, I can do it there. And it does cut off a lot of time. Because by the time I open Premiere, get it loaded in, it's happy with it. We do our couple little edits, which only take a couple seconds. And then we have to export it. It takes a while. Tag and control. No, we're going to stick with what we got. 6 players. October 5th and October 6th. Okay, we'll have to see how that goes. I got an email from the Snorg Tea Party. I'm assuming a t-shirt company that says, "Hope you're not allergic to awesome." I am not. Allergic to just about everything else, though. Decision to include in the Nepal team. Don't have an opinion on it. Don't know who he is. Here's what it is. Speaking of allergies, my nose is itching now. There's going to be a sneeze coming. Oh my gosh, it's killing me. I'll look in the light. Right, that's supposed to help. Now I'm blind and I can't see. That did not quite work as well as I thought it would. Okay. Are we there, though? Are we on the 9th? I'm so blind at this point, I have no idea. I think we responded to some sort of international stuff by saying, under 121 update, okay, good enough. We've got some guys with potential. Kind of expect that. Continue. Processing. Mahindra, they are in 9th. They have just fallen off this year. They have not played well at all, which is a little bit surprising to me. Marang has Jawalakel, Friends Against Armed Police, and Nepal Army against Far Western. I'm going to say Nepal Army beats Far Western. Marang should win this one pretty handily. And I'm going to guess Friends over Armed Police. That's a guess, though. I think that one's a crapshoot. Who knows? Submit. We're going to go with this. Our weird formation. I don't know what this. It's kind of like it's an onk. Look at that. See? This is what happens, when you let Lord British decide to design your plays. Get a little Ultima Online Egyptian archaeology going on. All right, your Manang Marshyangdi side can potentially become champions. Oh, we no longer need 7 points. I guess they did lose. I'm confident we'll do our bit. Team status. Oh, if somebody else loses. Team selection suggests a few subtle tweaks here because we don't have any players. Expecting attacking focus. Yeah, I think so. We got to score goals. I mean, shit, we can't. We're not going to be defending. You have what it takes. You have hidden depths. And the moon is in Sagittarius. There we go. I didn't narrate it. Luckily nobody scored. All right, they got the red and white stripes on today. Kind of a jaunty uniform there. I have no idea what that is. I looked at signing Otabola. So I guess just as well if that's the type of finishing we've got going on there. All right, what's Stressler got? He feeds it into Llama. I did go through and update set pieces. I just kind of had left it up blank to whatever. Audicard back to Sinkman. At least the one thing about having Sinkman back there is it's kind of this nice little, we didn't set him up as an anchor man, but he worked. Oh my gosh, off the post. Nice try. But it's great to have him back just a little bit back. You got that little outlet you can send back to him. You can see kind of the whole attacking field and go in. I do really like Sinkman, and hopefully we can get some more play on him. He's just not quite as good as some other players we've had, but mostly he was hired to be a defensive midfielder, which we then. Oh my gosh! Oh, we dodged a huge bullet there. He was hired to be a defensive midfielder, which we then swapped out of playing. So we've been playing him just mid-center, but it's not really his best position. But that's okay. You know, if this works, maybe we'll stick with the arc. Oh, there we go. There we go. Adakari just, oh, yeah, just slides it past the side there. Goalie can't do anything about it. That was a beautiful little pass. Ekong just lobs it over. Adakari gets it. First touch just to slow it down. Left foot in. Just wide of the goalie. Mahendra, only 36% possession. That's, frankly, pretty horrible. Yeah, we're doing okay. I mean, we only got the one goal. Sagoon has not played well this match, but, you know, with the 6.4. But otherwise, we played well. Kong's had a good game with a 7. And Sinkman, 6.7, kind of an average game. There we go. 6.7, 6.8. No, that's pretty average. The game wanted me to believe that a 6.2 for a goalie was an average match. I don't think it is. Uh-oh, they lost Sola on top of that. Maybe that's a good thing with the finishing he's been providing them so far this match. We have been using our wingers a little bit. Not quite as much as I'd like, but that's okay. We've got a Kong in the middle and Sinkman, actually. Both probably helping drive down the center, even though we do have an instruction, I thought? No, maybe... The problem is I've set the instruction in the middle of a game, and so it didn't stick. But we're still pretty even across for where our attacks were coming from. I'd like them to come more from the outside and then feed in. We do have, you know, we did spend some time finding a couple wingers out there with some crossing ability. Oh, nice pass into Garoon. Oddly enough, just kind of falling down doesn't stop a goal that's not aimed at you. Who would have guessed? Goalkeeping, he comes out, he stops, backs up a little bit. Okay. It kind of looks like the ball went through his foot, actually. I won't say much too bad about him. Goalkeeping in this league is pretty poor. I mean, we had to go to Nigeria to find somebody kind of, and he's terrible one-on-one. It'd be nice if our youngster gets better, but, I mean, the reality is we're not going to be here to see it. We're not planning on staying in Nepal for the rest of our life. In fact, this may be our last season in Nepal. Boom took another shot at it, just kicks it wide. He had no support. They are playing very defensively at this point. And who can blame? Speaking of which, oh, we're still on attack. Never mind. Oh, there we go. 2 matches in a row. 2 goals for Karki. All right, that is what we want to see. Clearly offside. Clearly he wasn't, or they would have called it. How dare you question the ref? Yeah, we had about 3 people. We had at least 2 people offsides. I think Karki and Akanadi were offsides when that pass went off. But we'll take it. Need a little bit of luck as the season goes on. It's not like Mahendra's going to do anything this season. Although they are probably fighting against relegation. And we're just trying to finish the season a little bit earlier with a win. All right, luckily the post stopped that one, and the one managed to just not screw up the post save too badly. Flicks it forward. Garoon's outside. He's got a couple guys in the middle. He's able to get the cross in. Oh, we were able to get a head on it. Oh my gosh, Subadai kills me again. I think there's 2 Subadais out there this year that have just been murder on me. Knocks it down. Beautiful little right foot into the side. Nothing the one could do. His positioning was not anywhere near where he needed to be for that. Surrender feeds it in all the way across to Akanadi, up to Lama. Nice little pass there. And then we screw it up, but Kong manages to get it. He just kind of boots it forward. Chemjong comes out and grabs it. Chemjong is usually pretty solid for them. The header. Sinkman. Oh, nice tackling from Sinkman. He manages to stop that. Feed it back, but Ra's able to grab it. Stressor brings it in. There's Garung again. Oh, and he gives it. Oh. The one gives up another goal. The one probably could have done better at his near post. Now, to be fair, Football Manager sucks, in general, for goalies at the near post. Pretty much every goal. I don't care what the numbers are. Football Manager is not set up to give a goalie any success in the near post. So that's not just a weakness of the one. It's a criticism of every single goalie in this game. Oh my gosh. Counoir boots it, but luckily it goes wide. And that's it, we lose. One win, one loss. A little disappointing. Unacceptable. Team was frustrated. Didn't work for us too well, but, you know, we didn't. It's kind of a half-assed position. Our defense was definitely suspect set up that way. So let's go ahead. Groom helps. Oh, hey. Kept him clear of the drop. There you go. They were playing for something. Tactical gamble fails. Wasn't really a tactical gamble. It was a that's all the players we have gamble. All right, now we can swap him back out for Manish. Mr. Kodka goes in there. Call it a day like that. All right, hope you liked it. Give us a thumbs up if you did, thumbs down if you didn't. Let us know where you think we should look, even if it's just a country, right? Starting small here. Remember, we're not very good. We are, I believe, studying for. What are we studying for? My profile. Oh, we got it. We got our national A license. I missed the message for it, but so we do have our national A license. We do have 1.5 stars. As long as we're here, staff, is that where it is? Staff, job center, show filters. We just want head coaching jobs. All nations? All divisions? Okay. Right now we can't see a lot. We've got a couple Nepal leagues that look to be available. Friends and Meringue. We could get in the Japanese J2 or the Indonesian Super League. I think either of those would be fine, to be honest. I could play J2. Look at 22 teams in that league. My God. And where was Zelvia? About to be relegated. Okay. And let's check Indonesian Super League. Also about to be relegated. All right. So it would not be Super League and J2. It would be a league down for both of those if those positions came open. But we'll keep an eye out. We have our A license now, so that's not terrible. Fans are less than happy with surrender. I could give more. I agree. I just gave you a proper answer. That's my mouth moved, words came out. I answered your question directly. I didn't give you the answer to a question you didn't ask. I've never actually heard a sports reporter say, "Why don't you answer the question?" I don't know why it's in here, because an actual real sports reporter never, ever makes the talent answer a question. You ask it, they answer whatever the hell they want to answer, and you pretend like that's what you wanted to know. Anyway, back to the wrap up here. If you liked us, give us a thumbs up. Hated it, thumbs down. If you'd like to see more, don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you next time. Namaste.